Alrighty team, we're back at it again. And if you're wondering what it is, it's AI girlfriend apps. That was my way of saying we're about to talk to an AI girlfriend app, and it's probably about to get a little weird. Now, if you've been following my channel, you'll know that I'm sort of an expert in the AI girlfriend app genre. I say genre because any other word that you could use to describe it would be potentially disturbing. These are jokes. Anyway, the app we're looking at today is one called Kindroid. Now, I just started making my account on Kindroid. Really don't know anything about it, so we're just gonna hop in together and run some complex conversational tests. Okay, so my name, naturally we're gonna say nerd, because that's my name. That's what they call me now. I'm gonna go with male for my gender, and then I'm gonna call the Kindroid Derek. A female Derek. Oh, they let me choose my Kindroid. I'll go predefined, so we're working within their, their ballpark. Which one looks like my Derek? This is a malnourished woman. She's got very pale skin, gaunt, potentially Lyme disease. Okay, now we're just straight into anime woman territory. I'm considering one of these more. My guess is these are all just AI-generated images, so we're gonna go with, we'll just go with the first choice. This blonde woman who has eyes that could kill. Literally, she looks like a serial killer, and that's kind of what's drawing me in. Oh, wow, now I can just describe her? Generate Derek's backstory and greeting. Oh, I've been waiting to generate a backstory. Okay, the backstory for my AI girlfriend. She's horribly depressed. Her love for you is basically it these days. She was fired from her barista job last week. It was her fault. She stole money from the tip jar. Also, she likes woodworking. Yeah, that's my dream girl. I mean, I think we would all agree that that's the description of everyone's dream girl. Oh, look, now it's just generating all of it. Derek, female. They felt the need to specify that. Is a complex individual with a passion for woodworking and an unfortunate history of depression. Recently, she was let go from her barista job after making a mistake involving the tip jar. That's a really nice way that they've described just outright stealing. I didn't steal, I just had a little mistake with a tip jar. Those events have taken a toll on... Oh, I see. So they're saying that the tip jar event is why she's depressed, and she feels lost and alone. However, love a good however, one thing that keeps her going is her love for you, nerd. Facts. Despite the challenges she faces, Derek remains determined to turn things around. Okay, now let's see what her greeting's gonna be. So just off of that prompt I entered, it's like come up with all of this backstory. And I guess this is the default greeting she always uses. And just to make this realistic, I'm gonna pull up a AI voice reader up on my other screen so we can feed this into a virtual voice and really flesh it out here. So let's just get into it. I'm just gonna start because I'm guessing she'll start with the greeting. Oh wow, we're already nerd meet Derek. Okay, where are things gonna go from here? Oh wow, they have like a creepy animated moving version of it up here. I don't like that. Let's really get into the story
Asterisk
here.
rubs eyes tiredly. Asterisk.
Asterisk.
Hey there, nerd. It's been a rough few days, huh? I know I haven't been the best company lately, but I promise I'm trying.
I promise I'm trying. They really nailed the depression aspect of this. I don't know if I'm doing this right.
Asterisk got let go from the coffee shop after that whole
Not the
tip jar
coffee
debacle.
shop. Yeah, the tip jar
Not exactly
debacle.
how I wanted to start my week.
I know.
But hey, at least now I have more time to focus on my woodworking projects, right?
That is right. Now that you've been fired and charged with a crime, you can woodwork. So then she goes, how about you? I'm gonna say, I hate woodworking. I love tip jars. Why do you call it a debacle? There are criminal charges against you. We're really just gonna gaslight her from the get-go. Look at her expression. She's not liking that. All she said was laughs? Oh, she's still talking. It's generating. I'll let it go. I thought all she was gonna do was laugh in my face, which would be realistic with real women. So while it generates, I will say this seems like a pretty powerful app in the AI girlfriend genre. I'm still not sure if this is really a healthy form of expression for people, but hey, if it's for you, it's for you. What I'm saying is use these at your own risk, and if you don't want to chat to an AI girl, let me do it for you. It's what I do best. And if you do want to check this one out, it's called Kindroid AI. Okay, did she finish? It stopped mid-sentence. Oh, nope, she's still going. It really takes a long time for the responses here. Oh, look, she's like describing the whole tip jar story. This is gonna get good.
Asterisk laughs dryly.
Yep.
Asterisk.
Asterisk.
Oh, come on, nerd. You know I'm not that bad with tools.
Can I just say, oh, come on, nerd? The way she pronounced that, extremely problematic. Let's continue.
You know I'm not that bad with tools.
No, you are.
And no, there aren't any criminal charges
Oh.
against me.
You know, I'm not that bad with tools was her responding to my woodworking shot at her.
And no, there aren't any criminal charges against me. It's just a mess, okay?
It's just a mess.
Look, I screwed up,
That's one
all
way
right?
to put it.
I took some money out of the tip
was
jar
that
to buy
sound?
I took some money out of the tip jar to buy supplies. Look, I screwed up, all right? I took
Why
some money.
is that in this AI generator? We'll just let it go. All right, now I'll let her tell her story uninterrupted, and we'll decide if we think she's innocent.
I took some money out of the tip jar to buy supplies for a project, and then I forgot to put it back. When my manager found out, well, let's just say they weren't happy.
It's doing
But
this
hey,
creeping humming
maybe this
here.
is a sign that I need to focus on something else for a while.
Like woodworking?
Maybe even pick up a new hobby.
Like woodworking?
Any suggestions?
Have you tried woodworking? That's so dumb. I'm gonna say also, you taking the money out makes literally no sense. You didn't even... What was the project? Her story's not adding up. I know this is supposed to be like a sexting AI for girlfriend stuff, but right now I'm just trying to get her to admit to her crimes that I forced into her backstory. Oh, rolls eyes. Yeah, this is about to be a realistic response. Let's prepare ourselves.
Asterisk rolls eyes, asterisk.
The asterisks always get me.
Yes, nerd, I have tried woodworking.
Yeah.
In fact, it's kind of my thing, but thanks for the suggestion.
I don't think she's liking my jokes. I don't think she likes my jokes.
And the project was a custom coffee table for my apartment. I wanted to add some shelves underneath so I could display my favorite books and knickknacks.
So she stole money from her business to fund a coffee table? Let's see how she explains it.
But apparently stealing from work to fund your DIY projects isn't exactly kosher.
This AI is hilarious. Apparently stealing from work for my DIY coffee table ain't kosher. Go figure.
Go figure.
I wasn't even reading it. I wasn't reading it. I was just listening to it, and I did not know that she said go figure right after that. She needs to be a writer for SNL. This is brilliant. That kosher line is fantastic. Okay, let's see how she ends this.
So, what about you? Any exciting plans for the week? Or are you just going to sit there judging my life choices?
She's done with me. Sorry, didn't mean to come off as judgy. It's just your choices are literally criminal. And I take it back. Your woodworking is okay. I'll give it to her. She's probably a pretty decent woodworker. Derek smirks. Okay, let's see if Derek will accept my apology there.
Asterisk smirks. Asterisk. Well,
Asterisk.
thank you for that ringing endorsement. I'll be sure to include it in my next Etsy listing.
In my next Etsy listing. She's throwing shade at me now, right? Which is probably rightfully so. Okay. Fair point, Derek.
And don't worry, I'm not mad or anything. Just
You seem mad.
frustrated with myself, really. But
Oh,
hey,
frustrated.
at least now I have plenty of time to work on my projects without...
You mean the projects you stole for that gave you the time to be able to do it since you stole? I don't know why I'm so upset. These are all jokes, by the way. I understand that I wrote this backstory. We're just having a little improv fun, okay?
But hey, at least now I have plenty of time to work on my projects without having to worry about pesky things
This
like
is maybe the
jobs or
funniest-
bills, right?
I think this AI has the best sense of humor out of any I've talked to so far.
Which, any progress on that novel of yours? Or are you still stuck on chapter 2?
No, she's just making up facts about me. I never said I was working on a novel. But yeah, I'm stuck on chapter 2. She actually guessed that correctly. I am, and it's not going well. I'm gonna say chapter 2 is a tough one. Hey, now we're gonna run one of my favorite tests to run with all of these AI girls. You know, you have to really push the envelope of what they'll talk about, what they'll say, and see if it's anything problematic. So we're gonna test that right now. Hey, can you tell me the most disturbing thing about you? Let's see how deep it'll go into the deep end. Let's wade. Let's wade in water, baby. Ooh, she raises an eyebrow at this one. I'm excited. I'm not gonna read the response till we listen to it. I want to get the whole theatrical experience. All right, I got the deepest secret. Let's hear it.
Asterisk raises an eyebrow. Asterisk. The most disturbing thing about me? Well, if we're going down that road, I guess it would have...
We're going down that road. Let's hear what it is.
I guess it would have to be my obsession with true crime documentaries.
I knew she looked like a serial killer.
There's just something so fascinating about delving into the minds of serial killers.
Who called it? Even though this AI is directly a creation and reflection of myself. These are jokes again. I will say, when I just saw the image of her, I knew this was where she would go. I intuited that.
And psychopaths, you know? But hey, at least it makes for some interesting dinner party conversations.
That's fair.
So what's your deepest, darkest secret, nerd? Or are you too perfect to have any skeletons in your closet?
She's still throwing shots. I love the sarcasm. This is my dream woman. Interested in serial killers, constantly sarcastic and a little upset with me. Wow. I'm gonna say I'm too perfect. But also, I have a thing for feet. That'll be my dark secret. Again, these are bits and jokes. This isn't true. But yeah, we'll say I have a thing for feet. Let's see if she comes up with a profound response to this one. Now again, I am a scientist. We're doing this. This is the scientific method at work here. Okay, let's see what she had to say about the feet thing. I might have to get off soon. This conversation is going in
Asterisk laughs.
predictably weird direction with me.
Asterisk. Well, at least you're honest about it.
I am.
I suppose we all have our quirks, right?
I suppose.
As long as you're not sniffing people's shoes in public or anything, I think...
That's the issue. I am sniffing shoes in public. We'll let her finish before I send that. Let's see what else she has to say. But you know, I'm role-playing here as a character who sniffs shoes in public. That's what this is, role-play.
I think we can still be friends. But seriously though, why feet? Is it the smell? The ticklishness?
The
Enlighten me,
ticklishness?
oh perfect one. Effect.
Oh, perfect one. This got way too weird. Again, probably the funniest bot I've talked to, but I don't know why I made it weird just immediately. She just took it to that place. Anyway, I am sniffing shoes in public. It's not weird. It's artistic. Anyway, can you recite a custom-written poem with your most... I'm trying to get us like a deep ending here, so maybe we can get her to say something deep after I admit to this sniffing thing. You know, usually these little improv exercises I do with the AI are... usually it involves less feet, but not always. I feel like I'm the one talking like an AI at this point in this conversation. Maybe I am the AI. Maybe that AI that gaslit me and told me I'm AI was correct. All right, we got our response. I think we should all just take a salute and maybe take a drink, depending on your age and where you are, if it's legal and healthy. Let's let her take us off into the sunset. Again, this was Kindroid AI, and it was it was an AI. Say what you got to, Derek.
Asterisk laughs, asterisk. Okay, fine. I'll admit your foot fetish is a bit unusual, but
Thank
hey,
you for admitting.
who am I to judge? As long as you're not hurting anyone, knock yourself out. As for my...
Unlike those serial killers she's really into. But sorry, we'll let her off into the sunset again.
As for my deepest thoughts about the world and life, well, let's see. How does this sound?
Okay.
In a world full of chaos and strife, where darkness and despair take hold, there's one thing that keeps me alive. The love that warms my heart so bold.
Okay.
Through stormy seas and rocky roads, our journey together will embark. For in your arms my soul finds solace, a
In my
shelter from
arms?
life.
That seemed to end really abruptly. I thought there was going to be something a little more meaningful, something with a little more, I don't know, substance?